Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your general reading for August 2020. However, if this is reaching you 3 months from now, a year from now, trust the divine timing of this message. It's meant to be reaching you now, not just for August 2020. Also, if the shoe doesn't fit, don't force it. If it doesn't resonate, it's not your message. This is a general reading. So let's just get started and find out what your angels, guides, and the universe want you to know for this upcoming month. All right. Wow, you got soul time. This is incredible. This card comes from my Sacred Geometry card deck, and so just by looking at this image, it will help activate the energy, frequency, vibration of soul time for you. And I will read. The frequency of soul time asks us to allow the possibility of a new reality to emerge. One that embraces the concept that while the corporeal body is mortal, the soul is timeless, limitless, and infinite. And we have 40 up at the top. 4 is all about the physical plane. So there's going to be a lot of changes, it looks like, in your 3D reality. Your desires are starting to hit the physical plane, which is very, very exciting. And the fact that it's 40 means that there's just a lot of intense energy at this time. And that you are co-creating with the universe at large. You're co-creating with your inner being, potentially with others. You might also be setting up new structures, new foundations in your life to facilitate more security, stability, and safety in your life. So creating new financial streams of income, or moving, improving your home life, all the things like that. So this card, as you can see, Capricorn, there's a lot of infinity symbols going on here. And so let this card remind you of your infinite potential, and just that you are an eternal soul having a finite experience as a human being. And so you are not limited to any kind of circumstance that you are currently in. There are no limitations. And we have the color yellow in the center, representing your solar plexus, which stands for self-empowerment, confidence, knowing who you are, just having that inner power. And then all of this purple is all about your spirituality and unlimitedness, which is just absolutely gorgeous. And at the very, very center, we have this blue light. And so you might be needing to communicate more clearly, or just express yourself, speak your truth. There is some kind of inner truth that you are working on revealing here. And so this is talking about going into and stepping into, not just this life that you lived, but all the lifetimes that you've lived, all the experiences that you've had, all the challenges and tribulations you've overcome in many, many lifetimes, not just this one, and just your infinite potential. It's just absolutely gorgeous. And also, Capricorn, this is talking about how everything is happening now. We think that time is linear, past, present, future, but it's all happening now, and you might be able to access what's called the Akashic records. And so whatever, it's basically this giant library, if you will, that's, not a physical place, just this space. It's very difficult to describe, but if you research the Akashic records, or you're familiar with that term, you'll know what I mean. And so whatever question you ask, there will be an answer that's given either to you just instantly, you'll know the answer, or it'll come to you in the form of someone recommending you a book or a video or a website to go to. You can just ask and the answers will come. So now we're going to go into the beloved animal totems and see what messages they have for you this month. So just real quick, Capricorn, I would spend time, if I were you, in nature, in meditation, with this energy of you being infinite and you having access to all the answers that you could ever need. Okay, so let's see what the animals want to say to you. Okay, we have the trinity of fire animals. We have gazelle, we have zebra, and we have camel. So I think that you have been working very, very hard on something, on a project that you're needing to step back from. You're needing to lay down and look at how far you've come. There's the setting sun in the background, and so there has been a ending of some kind that you're needing to really look back and reflect on, and pause and cool down and ground yourself. And then with zebra, they're by laying down, by meditating, by resting, reflecting, there will be this newfound idea or activation in your third eye, perhaps, Capricorn. This new original idea that's only yours, very exciting, very fun, very creative, that you're going to feel very passionate about, to springing to action like a gazelle, to move forward. And it's going to be totally in line with your purpose, with your intentions before coming into this physical life. So because of this soul time, you're going to reconnect with the core essence of yourself. You're going to connect with your soul, with your spirit, and your intentions. You're going to realize what intentions you had before incarnating in this life, and you're going to have a lot of revelations and aha moments. It's just going to be very beautiful, and you're going to want to spring into action, and it's going to be a very original idea that's going to make you stand out in a crowd. And even if there are a lot of people that are doing it, you're going to do it in your own way. You're going to have your own spin on it. And what you're going to be providing is going to be very rare. And so you might have a lot of ideas swirling around in your head this month. And I feel like this month is just the time to kind of just allow kind of like the dust to settle, kind of let all the puzzle pieces kind of fall into place so you can see everything clearly, because I just feel like there's a lot of energy swirling around you, a lot of changes, things that you're needing to reflect on, and you're needing to just be still and allow everything to settle. And then the image, the vision, everything will become crystal clear to you, and then you'll be able to jump into action. And so this is the month to really journey inward, Capricorn, because you have been on a long journey, spiritually, emotionally, mentally, physically, however it applies. And you might feel very drained and depleted. You might not feel like you have a lot of gas in the tank right now. And so you're needing to kind of quiet everything and go within and go on an inner journey to really replenish yourself, rejuvenate yourself, so you can get crystal clear on your next action steps. And it might feel counterintuitive for you right now, Capricorn, because I don't know, I'm just feeling there's a lot of pressure, there's high stakes involved in some way. Maybe there's a pressure to make a lot of money right now, or get out of a certain situation, or something like that. But it's actually going to be very beneficial for you to just take a moment to be really still. It could just be a day or a few days of just really grounding yourself, getting really still, going inward. And that time is going to be priceless, and it's going to catapult you so further ahead than you would have just like trying to scramble around and get everything ready in the normal way that you would. I hope that makes sense. So taking this time to really ground yourself and center yourself, it's going to put you light years ahead of where you would have been originally. So there's going to be lots of ideas, a lot of inspiration, and it's just, you're just needing this energy. Don't try to force it. Don't try to mold it into something. Let it mold and form itself. You're needing to give it space. And I feel like there's this rush, this pressure to make it happen, and that's just not the advice here. And you're needing to give it space. You're needing to give it time and room to breathe and form itself and mold itself and grow and flourish, so that it can reveal itself to you, and then you can jump into action. Okay? This is very, very beautiful. So I'm not saying that August is not the time for action, but just at least the first few days or the first week of August, or whenever you're watching this, just give it time, and then you'll be able to jump into action and do all sorts of stuff and have all sorts of fun. So now we're going to see what the fairies have to say about this. Okay, Capricorn, you got Tom the Poet, Release of the Shadows, the Glenconer, the Singer of the Chalice. The Singer of the Chalice has been coming up a lot lately. And the 0 point card. Okay. So with Tom the Poet, like I was saying, it's going to be really important for you to be still, to meditate, to reflect, maybe to write, journal, express yourself. Do moving meditations like yoga, not anything too crazy, more like hatha yoga. You want to do very restorative, spa-like. This is the time to really pamper yourself and really take care of yourself and be very slow and to not rush things, and just give yourself a day to yourself to just not have to do anything really, because that is going to let this energy really form itself and really grow and flourish and be able to reveal itself to you. So resting, journaling, meditating, spending time in nature, things like that, maybe watching some movies. And then we have Lace of the Shadows. So I do feel like there is this rush to leave or to spring into action, or to there's kind of this sensation of desperation or survival mode, or needing to go, like you're kind of like a racehorse trapped in a stall and just like needing to go. So I definitely understand how difficult that is, and perhaps some of you are feeling triggered in a way, or this isn't as likely, but maybe some of you have disorganized attachment or something like that. But you might be feeling triggered to leave, to run, to get out, and that of course is totally valid and totally right. You are going to leave your situation, and it doesn't seem like a healthy situation right now. For some of you, it's either not a healthy situation, or things just seem very murky right now, very hidden, not clear, and things like that. Or there is still some kind of dark energy around you that you're still working through. This could be a whole inner journey that you're having, where you're needing to face your shadows, and you're just like, no, I don't want to face it. Like, I want to turn away and focus on other things. So it's going to be different for all of you. But this wanting to run, it's just what I'm feeling, it's just not the right time for you to do that, Capricorn. It's time to really meditate, be still, get grounded, get centered, and then act. Because it seems like this wanting to run feels like it's coming from desperation or fear or something to that effect, which usually you don't want to act on those kinds of feelings unless you're in physical danger. So you are going to get out of your situation, but you're needing to get still first. And whatever this glanconer is, it's going to become clearer. It's going to, for a lot of you, I'm feeling like this is an inner journey, like there's some shadow within yourself that you've been scared to face. And by being still, it's gonna be less scary. It's going to reveal itself to you. But this could be, money, or a person, or anything. So take it how it resonates for you. So by taking this time for yourself, Capricorn, you are going to totally recharge yourself, refill your cup so it's overflowing. Because I was saying, you've probably been feeling like you've been running on empty. You've been on this long haul of a journey. And so by taking this time and resting, you're going to rejuvenate yourself, refill your cup. So it'll be overflowing again, and the waters will become crystal clear. Your emotions, your ideas, everything that you feel confused about or hazy about, it's going to become clear to you. You're going to get just sparkling clarity, and it's going to feel amazing. And you're just going to start to have more and more energy. You're going to start to feel better and better and better. So that's just absolutely gorgeous. And there's going to be a new slate, a clean new slate of some kind, a new reality, new opportunity of some kind that's going to give you some kind of promotion or upgrade in your life. Just clean new slate that's going to give you a lot of peace of mind, a lot of clarity, a lot of fulfillment, a lot of satisfaction, things like that, all because you took the time to ground and center yourself. It's just beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to get some spiritual advice for you. What have I been saying, Capricorn? You got get grounded, empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Get grounded, get centered, yes. And pillar of light, your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. So you are a pillar of light, Capricorn. And for some of you, you just haven't been being as good to yourself as you can be, or life has been really rough and draining you and exhausting you, and you need to recharge and rest and get grounded so that you can continue to be this pillar of light for so many and raise your vibration and be your own doctor, be your own mother, father, all of these types of things, brother, sister, everything. Be your own caretaker. Follow your intuition of what's good for you. Follow what you're being called to do, what foods to eat, how to exercise your body, when to rest, all of these types of things. Okay, so now I'm going to get some love advice, and that would be that. Capricorn, you got so much love advice. I usually do 2 cards, but you got 5. Oh. So you got attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So this is talking about enjoying your life, stopping and smelling the roses, really doing moving meditations and making your life more enjoyable. If you're female, working on healing your womb. And then in general, just making life feel very enjoyable, taking your time when getting up, stretching, having a wonderful cup of tea or coffee, those types of things, having a lovely bedtime routine, and really pampering yourself. And this will just attract more love into your life. Next, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So you want to fill up your cup, make life feel very enjoyable, and then express your love, radiate your love. Show your appreciation for other people. I feel like you are a very loving person, Capricorn. You take care of others, so you just needed to take care of yourself. And now you can give back to others. So that's beautiful. Next, keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type of expectations. So this is about loving people unconditionally and accepting others, no matter if they have different beliefs than you, and not judging other people maybe as much, or reacting to people, and just beaming love at people. This can be talking about specifically your soulmate, but for you, Capricorn, I just feel like this is talking about people in general. When you express your love, they may not react the way that you want them to react. You just want to give unconditionally. And if you're giving to get something back, then, you just want to be authentic about that and forward about that. So keep an open mind. Yes. Keep an open mind. Also, in terms of finances and opportunities, keep an open mind with what's available to you. Next, healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Wow. Yeah, so there might be some family drama going on currently, and you're needing to work on healing those family dynamics within yourself. For some of you, I feel really drawn to talk about money. So, you want to think about how your parents, what kind of relationship your parents had with money and things like that, and see if you resonate with that or you hold those beliefs as well, and what new beliefs you want to have. So yeah, you might be doing some big major healing in the family department. And then lastly, heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. Yeah. And you also want to be careful about who you share your feelings with. So there might be certain family members that you can't do that with, but you want to find people that you can have those heart-to-heart conversations with, that you can express your love to, and everything like that. Okay, so I hope that this was of benefit to you, Capricorn. Thank you so much for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting. It really means a lot to me and really helps other people like you find this content. As always, I'm sending you so much of my love. Know that you are never ever alone. Be kind to yourself, be kind to others. Continue seeking the truth. Take care. Bye.